The question says that jar A and jar B contain different amounts of water at first. 50% of the water from jar A was poured into jar B, and then 40% of the water from jar B was poured into jar A. The final ratio of the water in jar A to jar B was 7:6. If there were 21 liters of water in jar A in the end, find the amount of water in jar A at first. Wow. So for such type of questions, we call it the transfer type of question, where you keep on transferring and changing the ratio. So the model changes all the time. So for such a question, sometimes we have to begin a model with the end in mind. All right. So in the end, the final ratio of the water in jar A to jar B was 7:6. Okay, so we draw the model as such. Jar A having 7 units and jar B having 6 units in the end. All right, this is the end model. And we are told that there were 21 liters of water in jar A in the end. So that means to say that this 7 units is equal to 21 liters. All right. So this happened, then we work backwards. Okay, this happened because 40% of the water from jar B was poured into jar A. Okay, that means to say that now jar B is only having 60% of its original water before this, right? Okay, and because 40% of it is in jar A, so we got to take it back. So to take it back, let's take a look. Jar B having 60% now, which is equal to 60% is 3/5. That means jar B is having 3/5 of its water. That means to say jar B had 5 parts, but 3 parts was here, and 4 parts was out of 5 parts, 2 parts was given to jar A. All right. So we cut the model into here. So whatever that jar B had now is only 60% or 3 parts. So originally there should be 5 parts. So we got to take back 2 parts. Now looking at the model, all right, for B units and B parts, we know that 1 part is equal to 2 units. All right. So when we want to take back 2 parts from A, it also means that we want to take back 4 units from A. So let's proceed on to do so. We take back 4 units from A. So now B has 3 parts plus 4 units, whereas A have 7 units minus 4 units and was left with 3 units. And all this happened because of the previous statement. It says that 50% of the water from jar A was poured into jar B. That means to say currently that jar A is having 50% or 1/2. 50% is 1/2. 1/2 of the original amount at first. So 1/2 is 3 units for A. That means to say that we have to return 3 units back from B to A, so that the model will reflect the model at first. All right. So we return 3 units. As we do that, then we know that the final 2 models A and B is reflecting the model at first, or the state of the water in the jar at first. Okay, so at first we know now that at first jar A had 6 units and jar B had 3 parts and 1 unit. Okay, 3 parts, 1 part is 2 units, therefore it's equal to 7 units. All right. Okay, now since we are given the fact that 7 units is equal to 21 liters, and therefore 1 unit will be equal to 3 liters of water. All right, and the question asks us to find the amount of water in the jar A at first. At first, jar A is having how many? 6 units. All right, 6 units. So we got to take 6 units multiplied by 3 liters. That gives us 18 liters of water. So the answer to the questions, jar A at first had 18 liters of water. Thank you for using Playmaths.com.